Hi guys, we're continuing with dress selection and design, focusing attention by contrasting color or pattern. Contrast of color and pattern focus attention wherever they are introduced. Strengthening line effects tenfold. Color and pattern. Skillfully placed contrast focuses attention on a figure's best points and diverts attention from less attractive areas. But color contrast carelessly placed with no desire in mind, except choose a pretty color or pattern, can be disastrous, because its focusing power is so strong. For example, a patterned scarf at the neckline worn with a black dress and a vivid hat holds attention at the top of the figure so that heavy hips go almost unnoticed. Although contrasting sash may thicken a waistline markedly, a mere flicker of color in the vertical sash ends may splendorize it. Contrast of color or pattern placed along the sides of the silhouette is certain to be emerging. Embroidered peasant sleeves contrasting with a dark dress may delight the eye with their pattern, but they increase apparent bust and hip size enormously. A print dress appears smart and neat when all but a vertical streak of print down the center is covered by a coat of a solid color. On the other hand, a print coat over a solid colored dress has the opposite effect. It enlarges the figure, and the larger and bolder the pattern or color contrast, the stronger its focusing power becomes. In short, color or pattern contrast on the head, at the neck, or running vertically within the silhouette slenderizes the body, whereas color contrast or pattern placed along the sides of the silhouette at the waistline or hemline enlarges the figure. For more complete discussion of pattern or color arrangement, refer effect of texture on size. The effect of texture on figure size and proportion and its character of usefulness or sophistication is treated briefly. Textures enlarge a figure for several reasons. The first and most obvious is bulkiness. Thicker the fabric or longer its pile, the bulkier it becomes. Long-haired furs top the list. Short-haired furs and fur fabrics rank next. Then come coarse, thick tweeds, fleecy winter coatings, corduroy, velveteen, flannel, wool crepe, wool jersey, the dress weight woolens diminish in bulkiness in the order listed. Wool-like blends and cotton suitings are bulkier than dress linens and cottons. So wool blends are bulkier, and soft dress weight silk and silky textures are the least bulky. Light reflection is the second factor. So these are showing the different textures. Dramatic designs. So light reflection is the second factor that determines how enlarging a fabric will be. Shiny fabrics reflect light and increase size. Dull textures absorb light and are therefore less enlarging. Metallics shine the brightest and are the most enlarging, followed by shiny slipper satin, crepe satin, and shantung, taffeta, linen, cotton, crepe, wool jersey, which are light absorbing, therefore least enlarging. Transparency increases figure size for two reasons. First, because shears must be used in great quantity, and second, shears reveal body size. Tulle, chiffon, knit, organza are all gossamer shears which demand full gathers, packed folds, layer upon layer to be effective. Tulle and chiffon in particular appear skimpy unless they billow out extravagantly. Transparent floating fabrics also suggest a lightness. And slender young figures swirling around a ball. Stiffness is another fabric quality that enlarges the figure. Stiff satins, taffetas, brocades are cut into circular skirts or are laid in folds that stand away from the body and thus extend its size. So satins, taffetas, brocades. Soft crepe, on the contrary, clings to the body, falls in close flowing lines. Fabrics as well as structural lines accent the figure by repetition or contradiction. A bulky fabric enlarges the heavy body but engulfs a petite one, making it appear insignificant. The shiny fabric dramatizes sleekness of skin and hair and beauty of figure by repetition, but emphasizes by contradiction coarseness of skin, dullness of hair, and figure imperfection. High sheen is too dramatic for a quiet, retiring person. A tulle dress is light and airy on the slender-waisted young girl, but accents heaviness of large body and ungainliness of awkward motion. Fabric low in bulk, light absorbing, opaque and soft such as dress from flannel, crepe, linen, shantung, soft sail, and firm but non-bulky cotton are versatile. The textures of the fabrics have necessary weight and body to constitute the greater part of all daytime dress. Fabrics for all sizes, ages, and natures. Although they may appear less dramatic than more exotic fabrics, they demand less of the wearer. So we want weight, body, needed. To be form-fitting. Low in bulk, light absorbing, opaque, and soft, like linen, crepe, dress flannel, shantung, soft sail, S-A-I-L-L-E. They're not bulky, cotton, and they're firm and versatile. Relating costume to size and personality. Like unto like never implies exact repetition, but rather that unless costume and person have a common denominator, conflicts result. Scaling costume to size means choosing shorelines, small shapes, small patterns, lightweight fabrics for dainty slender figures, and selecting long lines, large, important spaces, shapes, patterns, and firm fabrics for tall, majestic. Since no two women are alike in size, shape, or personality, learning to discriminate becomes a matter of judging how close to follow or how far to deviate from the lines and style suggested for a few specific cases. The lines and styles. The more difficult problem of restoring balanced, out of proportion figures is choosing figure. So we're gonna pause here. Thank you guys. My page is facebook.com YOSALLPLAY, YOSALLPLAY, and also bye.